Good morning, folks. Just want to do a real quick video here on Idjits on the move. I'm going to do a real quick video and drive up Ferguson Road. Something that people are doing wrong, and I want to point it out. Everybody needs to know this. I checked with a police officer, and I will let you know as we go along here. Sorry for my shaky hand, but we've been without power now a day and a half, and I'm trying to keep my phone charged, so I'm having to use my shaky hand. But it will not be that way when I'm driving, unless my car rattles. So I'll talk to y'all right now. All right, so here we go, folks. We were driving, getting on Ferguson Road. Okay? See this light? All the lights in this whole entire neighborhood now are out because of the windstorm, 80-mile-an-hour windstorm that we came through. So there's a lot of lights out. Right now, there's a red car. It's not going to stop. Look at it. That's a red. Those are considered lights. They're supposed to stop at those lights. If the red light is out, it turns into a stop sign. They can't just zip through those things. They're putting people in danger coming across the other way. And I asked a police officer, and he said I was right. I know they don't have enough cops to cover this, but I watched something yesterday when I was out and about where this lady almost got hit. This truck driver, and the truck, he jumps out of the truck and starts yelling at her. Well, no. It was your fault, sir. I don't want to get out of the car. The guy was a big guy, so I didn't get out of the car, but it was the fact that I just said, I looked at that lady and she looked at me. See, I'm stopping at a red light because there's no lights, and you wait till you're clear. This truck is going to go, and this silver car is going to go. So now it's me and the Mustang's turn. There you go. That's the right way to use a light that's not working. All our power is off between Centerville Road back at the beginning of Ferguson all the way up here to Harry Stone Recreation Center. But I wanted to show y'all that. You can see a lot of the tree damage. I got some people out working on the power lines, which is good. Hopefully they'll get this up. We're still probably due for at least another whole day of no power. So we're out driving about. We're trying to get our phones charged. They're plugged in right now. But if you know a faster way of charging, let me know. Leave me a message or a comment. But we can't charge at the house because there's nothing there. And but here we go. Now this is the smart way. If the light was flashing red coming up, that's fine. Everybody stops. But those red lights back there are all burnt out because of the wind. They don't have no electrical to them. So here, you stop. There's nobody else coming the other side, then you can go. Oh, that makes so much sense, doesn't it? I'm trying to catch somebody running it. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's ridiculous. Now see, we all flashing lights here now, which is wonderful. Ooh, power may be back on in Cassaview. It is. Everybody's open here. This was all dark last night. There was no power here yesterday. See, now that car did something stupid. See, they're honking at everybody. You stop, you look, and it's your turn, you can go. See? Oh my gosh, it's crazy. I don't understand people. You don't know how to drive and get off the road. But this is my Idjits on the Move video. Idjits on the Move. Idjit stands for idiots. And I love posting these things because I just want everybody to see this is a power outage that we're going to go through for the next 2 or 3 days. And there's going to be stoplights that are going to be like that. Okay? I filmed Idjits. Idjits are also people, as you're going down the highway and you're about to turn off an exit and somebody comes flying all the way over from the left-hand lane because they want to get that, they want to make that right, and they cut you off. That's an Idjit. It's just dumb things that people do. Here we are at Harry Stone. Power is supposedly back over here up, but it's still the power with your. Here's the stoplight. It's out. So Hi, Steve.
Hey, how you doing?
There you go. Steve's in the car with me. See, there's no flashing, nothing, but you're still supposed to stop. You're still supposed to stop. Now let everybody else go. See, now it's our turn. See, how simple is that? God, I wish I could record somebody doing something dumb. Never know. I really don't want to record somebody doing something dumb. That would be putting somebody's life in danger. But, oh my gosh, guys. When I do idjits on the move up and down highways and stuff, I get at least 10 to 15 dumb things that people do. I don't mind recording. You can't see their license plates anyway, but I'm sure if a police officer got a hold of it, he could probably zoom in, catch those license plates, and give them a ticket. We're going to go through this light, and we'll probably go up to the next one and turn around and come back. See, there's red flashing lights. That tells you they got power back over here. Yeah, they do. We stop, and we go. Nobody else to be in our way. All the kids are out of school now. It's summertime. What a bummer to be home for 2 or 3 days and have no power and you're out of school. I probably wouldn't want to be home. I'd probably be out driving around like I'm doing now. This morning I was down to 0% on my phone when I woke up. It drained itself overnight because I didn't have no power. So I got up at 4 a.m. this morning, went out to the car and charged it, and it went from a lousy 0 all the way up to like 23%. Went back in the house, laid down, take a little more nap, a little bit, try to get up about 9 o'clock, and all of a sudden my phone was at 0 again. So how did it drain? I'm so confused. See, now we got green lights. That tells you the power's all coming back now over here in this area. They're working sections of Dallas. We have 120,000 homes and businesses that are still out. So we're all just waiting. So house is not bad. At least it's not, today's not really, really hot. So I'll let y'all enjoy the ride. This is Ferguson Road in East Dallas. If Randy's watching this, hey Randy, we're heading up to Grove Hill Cemetery, close to it. We're not going to make it all the way there too. We might. Might as well drive all the way into Ferguson and come back. Yeah. They got a lot of trees up. There was a lot of tree damage. In a lot of areas that got hit. This doesn't look like it got hit as bad. I wanted to show y'all that. Here's another flashing red light. That's usually what the lights do, but if there's no power in that whole entire neighborhood, the lights are going to be out completely. So once you get your lights flashing, then you know your power at your house is going to come on. And usually our house doesn't go out on power. So if you live close to a neighborhood fire station, we always seem to keep our power because the fire station has always got power. But for some reason, they have power, but we don't. I don't understand that because we're right down the street. So that theory doesn't work anymore. Unless they've changed the neighborhood now. Maybe somebody else is keeping their power on. But I got some other video sites, guys, on my Texas Adventures with Brexton. This is called Idjits on the Move that we're doing now. We got a green light, so we're good here. Yeah, that's all working. Look at all the trees on the left, right-hand side down here that came down. Look at this one up here, guys, coming up on the right. That's what we were dealing with. We lost a half a tree in our front yard, but it was just a small one. But still, that's what they're dealing with right now. But yeah, I have this one's called Idjits on the Move, like I said. I have one called A Walk Among Friends, where I like to do famous grave sites, or I just go into a cemetery and walk around and find really interesting epitaphs. Is that the word? I gotta check into that. Epitaphs on some stones that talks about that person. If I know a little bit about them, I'll talk to them about it. Like I did the one a couple of weeks ago. Go back and watch the video on the Greenwood Cemetery. I walked around and found some really, really interesting on the Union soldiers and the Confederate soldiers. And I thought it was really, really cool is that they still maintain a Robert E. Lee statue. Every Robert E. Lee statue in the city of Dallas has been torn down because they're all, I mean, I understand it's history. You want to have that. You know, you want to remind people that for that to not happen ever again. The Civil War, you want to make sure that that doesn't happen again. That guy just ran a red light, look. There's an Idjit, guys, you got to witness it. The light didn't even turn green and that guy just stops and runs the red light. Oh, that's hilarious. There we go. We got an Idjit on camera. Then I do my third is Bon Appetit, Texas. It's a videotape from my cousin Levi. Kind of looks like me. And he does all kinds of simple little food recipes. We've had so much going on. I was supposed to do one over the weekend, but I am going to do it. I've got all the recipe, all the stuff for it. Some of the stuff may not be good. I may have to throw it out and go get some more because our power's been down. This is like day 2, and you're supposed to start throwing out anything like chicken, milk after about 6 to 8 hours. And so it's been longer than that. So I'll probably be throwing all that stuff out. Most of the other ingredients I still have, but I'll probably have to get rid of all of them. Now cheeses are good. Malt cheese is still good. But yeah, I had a rotisserie chicken and half of it left over, and it's gone. I have to throw it away today. All right, here we go. Now, Randy, you'll recognize this. We're coming up to it. We're going to come up to it, and we're going to drive right past it. Not going in today because I'm sure there'll be a lot of damage in there and I don't want to mess with all that damage. Or should I? Okay. Now here, red flashing lights. This is going to be very dangerous. It's because I'm stopping. Is everybody else going to stop and let me go? Or are they all just going to run it? I don't know. You just don't know what people are thinking nowadays right now. People have become their own bosses during this storm. I mean, it was 80-mile-an-hour winds, guys. I actually have recorded. I recorded a video here yesterday afternoon. It's out now, and it's about this storm. It's about 25 minutes long, but it's very important to watch because you'll see it from the very beginning when it was just dark and lightning, and they said there was a 50 to 80-mile-an-hour winds heading our way. See, they're clearing the roads now. We'll go ahead and pull into the cemetery. This is Grove Hill Cemetery. I want everybody to see it. You'll see some of the tree damage right now that they've had. Wow, you're going to see some of it. Yeah, look at all this. Some of the trees were uprooted. I hope they didn't destroy the monuments. Look at that. Oh, man. I know. Look at that stick on that thing, all broken off. But yeah, this is Grove Hill Cemetery. It's got some famous, notable people in here. It's got the Von Erich family are buried in here. You know, the only one left is what, Kevin? And he's got his sons and daughters. But yeah, it's got Clyde and Buck Barrow. Buck Barrow from the Bonnie and Clyde gang. His wife, one of his wives, I think his last wife, is buried over here too. I can't think of her name. Blanche, something like that. Her first name is Blanche, but she's buried here. And then there's my friend, and my friend Steve right here. His mom and dad are buried here. Mr. and Mrs. Chapman.
And my grandparents.
And his grandparents. But yeah, just wanted to show y'all some of the trees and some of the damage. I will not be going down all the way down the bottom of that hill because of the flooding down there. It looks like it's doing across the road. Oh my, we're going to get out if we get by here either. We may not get through this, guys. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to play it by ear. Everybody's always laughing at me because I always say I'm going to play it by ear. We'll have to go down here and mess with a little bit of water. It's not that bad down here. But yeah, we'll have to play it by ear. Everybody said they're going to put that on my tombstone. Brexton played it by ear. That'd be fun. Let's see if we can get back here.
Came through and...
Yeah. Look at these trees, guys. I might as well do a little Idjits on the move through the Grove Hill Cemetery. And kind of show you, we won't find no Idjits here. I'm not going to call anybody dead in Idjit. There's a famous tree to the left over here that Randy would know what I'm talking about. That's enough said on that one. I'll go back and watch my video called A Pea Tree. Yes, I did. I'm not embarrassed about it. Nervous about it. Yep. This is Grove Hill Cemetery, guys. Kind of show y'all something here real quick. I kind of hate this road, but I'm going to take you here. I talked about earlier the Von Erich family. I'll show you where they're at. If it's still eligible to get to, I don't know. All right, you go past this one row of one row of hedges. You go to the second hedge right here. See this trash can? Shut up, Steve. See the trash can? Straight up that hill, back over there. Now I'll have to take the camera off and show y'all. See the flag at the top of the hill over there? That's over there by, the boys are buried right over here, and then there's Carrie Von Erich and Kevin Von Erich. Carrie Von Erich and his dad Fritz Von Erich at the top of the hill over there. So I wanted to show y'all that real quick. If y'all want to come out this way, let me know sometime, and I'll show you the Von Erichs. We'll go over here and check on Steve's mom and dad. Make sure there's no debris or trees or anything like that over their grave. We'll go over there and clean that up a little bit. That one fell off a long time ago, before the windstorm. Looks like it's pretty clear. I do see one branch down over there, but it's not near. Yeah, there's one big branch, but it's not by your mom and dad's. So that's good. Yeah, your mom and dad's is right there. There's a branch. Well, yeah, I'm not going to take this off of there, but Steve's mom and dad's grave is fine. There is a branch over there that fell. I know, I see it. I saw it when we first pulled up. Alright, so we're going to head on back, see if we can catch some more Idjits. Then we're going to turn this sucker off and let y'all enjoy the day. Yeah, this is a drive through a cemetery. And I'm going 15 miles an hour, guys. It looks like I'm speeding, but I'm not really. So far, they've done a lot of cleanup, which is really, really good. Let's go back this way. I've been this way. Right? Steve's grandmother, and grandpa are right here on the right. The Bellamys. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're gonna head on out of here. Head on back. I'm probably gonna end this pretty soon. I've already eaten up about 15-20 minutes of your time. I don't want to make my videos any longer than that. 20 minutes, just try to make it to max. I did make some longer this weekend because of the weather. I did one on Monday, Scarborough Fair. It was unplanned visit, but I did a video on Scarborough Fair, which is a Renaissance festival. On Monday we went, and I didn't know it was going, so I had my telephone with me, and it was horribly hot, guys. The humidity was terrible. Within about 15-20 minutes after I got out of the car, my shirt was drenched. It was so freaking bad. But we enjoyed it. My friend My friend Susie got to see her cousin perform. He belongs to a group called the Flaming Idjits, and he's with a group called the Kamikaze Fireflies, and he does these balancing acts. He can do the whip. He's really good about the whip, where he can take the whip and he can cut a card in half. He can do all this stuff with his whip. It's really, really cool. And his partner, she does these things with I forget what she does. I don't remember. Yeah. Other than that, this is it. And then we saw, there used to be a group at our Scarborough Fair in Waxahachie, which we went to. Used to be a group together called Don Juan and Miguel. Well, Miguel passed away, and I want to do a little bit of a tribute to him at the beginning of the video, a little bit at the end. So, but now it's Don Juan and his daughter Esmeralda. They do the show now. He does a little bit of a tribute to Miguel in the show, which is really, really neat. We got to give him a hug at the end. I know that was tough on him, losing his partner. They were such good friends. But yeah. But Miguel's in heaven. He's enjoying life now. So, but yeah, here we come out to the end of Scarborough Fair. We're not Scarborough Fair. What do I say? Grove Hills Cemetery. We're about to exit out real quick. Wanted to kind of show y'all a little bit of that, and there's no Idjits in here. I'll make sure your spirits know that I was not calling them Idjits. I don't want them to be following me. You cannot follow me out of here, Idjits. Or ghosts. You can't. Stay here. Okay. Yeah, this is a tough part to get out, because you have to be out far enough to see here. And that truck looks like I'm clear. Oop, one truck that way, but I'm good. There we go. Alright, so we're going to end this video coming up this next two lights. We're going to end this video, but I appreciate y'all coming in and watching. Thank you. And this video, like I said, is called Idjits on the Move on Texas Adventures with Brexton. Y'all enjoy and have fun. Talk to you later. And as I say in all my videos, don't let the road hit you in the butt. See ya. A Hey Mama presentation. Hey Mama. Some of my YouTube friends